Hey, before we go into today's episode, I just want to let you know that this week we are doing the Ads Challenge, and we'd like to invite you. It's completely free. All you have to do is head over to adschallenge.com. Again, adschallenge.com. No matter what phase you are in your business journey, whether you're brand new and never did ads before, or you've done them and just not gotten the results you want and basically just donated money to the Mark Zuckerberg Fund, this is for you. So head over to adschallenge.com. We're starting this week. We look forward to seeing you here. So come over to adschallenge.com. When it comes to building excitement in the runway going into a launch, you really want to think about what is your consumer, your ideal client? What are they doing in their life? What are they thinking, saying, feeling, and doing in their world right now? What conversations are they already having? What is the internal talk that they're going through that would make them the perfect ideal client that would want to come in and buy your offer later on, but then come into your launch mechanism that you have? Like, what are they already talking about? Because we want to meet people where they are. So go out into the marketplace, make sure you do market research, especially in buyer communities. Communities, like for instance, if I was in health and fitness, I probably would hang out a little bit in the Peloton group as one example, because those would be people that are buyers. They spend several $1,000s for a stationary bike that doesn't go anywhere physically, but it's all about health, right? So they put in that investment in themselves, and the conversations that they would have would be relevant to possibly like what my offer would be, right? So what's the equivalent of the Peloton in your world? Where should you be doing your market research? Because we want to enter the conversations that our people are already having. If there's a gap between like the conversations they're naturally having when they woke up this morning, what they're struggling with, what they're thinking about, compared to where we are as the expert in the thing that we do, there's a huge gap, a huge void that's in between those two parts. And if there is a gap in your conversation leading into your launch, there's a disconnect. That gap is a disconnect. So what ends up happening is people just aren't going to connect with what you're saying. Your friends and family members will like and share your posts and say you're doing a great job. They think you're wonderful. But then when you go into a launch, crickets, because you're not entering the conversation that is relevant to your people. You're interviewing, or you're engaging in a conversation that you are interested in engaging with. And again, if there's a gap there, then that's not going to help you be successful. So we need to come down off the guru mountain. We need to take our expert hat off. We need to stop acting like we're talking to our peers, and we need to meet people where they are in their journey. What are they thinking, saying, feeling, and doing today in this moment? What are their aspirations, their dreams? What are their struggles and the things that they're challenged with right now? And let's speak into those conversations, because those conversations are relevant to them. And then we can guide them in to our launch. So get out there, enter the conversation that your customer is already having.